We're human and we all have our breaking point. Reactive abuse isn't about being violent or cruel. It's what happens when a victim finally snaps after months, years of constant manipulation. When it comes to reactive abuse, it's about somebody who is living under constant criticism, gaslighting, emotional chaos, being lied to on the daily. Eventually, anyone would respond with anger, frustration, and even tears. And that response is what is known as reactive abuse. It's a trap that narcissistic individuals set, knowing that eventually you will react and then they can turn around and say, wow, look at the state of you. You're crazy. You're overreacting. What's your problem? So they can pass all the blame onto you. A narcissistic individual will go all out to push boundaries, to provoke, to escalate conflicts deliberately, to lie to you, to deceive you, to be secretive towards you. And when you finally lash out, they flip the script. Suddenly, you're the problem. You're the toxic one. You're the abusive one. You're the overly emotional partner. You're the overly emotional child, overly emotional parent. Narcissistic individuals will go all out to wind people up, to provoke people to get that reaction so that they can blame people for the reactions. They want to convince you that your emotional reactions to their actions are the problem, to distract you from the fact that their actions cause those reactions. And somebody's narcissistic partner is somebody else's narcissistic parent, someone else's narcissistic child, somebody else's narcissistic friend. Narcissistic individuals don't like it when you enforce boundaries, when you question their lies, challenge their behaviour, show your own independence, stand up for yourself, have a difference of opinion to them. When these things happen, this triggers the narcissist to go all out to provoke a reaction from you so that they can feel better about themselves. The more they gain a reaction from you, the more supply they get and the more fuel they have. When it comes to reactive abuse, victims feel guilt, shame, confusion after reacting. They apologise, they feel dreadful, they've stepped out of alignment of who they believe themselves to be. Society tends to blame the person who is angry, not the manipulator who caused it. And this is what narcissistic individuals rely on. When a narcissist reacts to you, they don't feel guilt, they don't feel shame, they don't feel confusion. They think you caused it. They find a way to justify their anger. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic individuals, it's learning your triggers, recognising their game and not giving them the reaction they want. It's not easy. However, recognising that they need this from you makes it easier to not give it to them. Learning to stay calm and set those firm boundaries when you can safely do so to reduce the chance of being baited, and then go in limited contact and grey rock or no contact if you can. When dealing with a narcissistic individual, emotional detachment is not cold, it's survival.